Hi friends, it's Gina Mayo here, and I am going to talk to you today about one of my favorite topics, and that's music theory. I know I'm kind of weird. I'm a music theory geek, but I have always loved music theory. I remember when I was learning to play piano, and my piano teacher taught me how in one key, like the key of C, the intervals between like a C and a G is exactly the same in the key of D between D and A. And when I started realizing all the interconnections and the patterns with music theory, I just fell in love with it. So, if you don't know me, my name is Gina Mayo, and I am a music teacher, have been teaching music for over 25 years. I'm also a homeschooling mom. I have 8 children. I have graduated 2. This year I have 3 in high school, 1 in middle school, and still 2 in elementary school. So we are still extremely busy and doing all kinds of fun stuff. But I want to talk to you today about music theory, why it's important to include in your homeschool, especially if your kids are learning an instrument or singing in a choir or playing in an orchestra or band, something like that, playing piano. Why they need to learn music theory, what the benefits of it are, and how to easily include it in your homeschool, even if you, as the homeschool mom, don't know anything about it yourself, because I have done all the work for you. So, what is music theory? Well, the very basic way to describe it is that it is learning about the notes of the staff. The staff you see behind me that way, 5 lines and 4 spaces on the treble and the bass clef. It's understanding the keyboard, the piano keyboard, and intervals and lengths of notes and connections between notes and chords, understanding chord progressions, which is really important if you're playing piano or guitar or ukulele, something like that. It's understanding how a composer has written out the music and how you're going to interpret it with your singing or playing, understanding dynamics and tempo markings. All of that and so much more included in music theory. So, early aged kids start with beginning music theory, and that can start very early, even like preschool. A preschooler could learn something like, let me find the right thing here. Can start learning things like this is called a flat and this is called a sharp. So preschoolers can learn stuff like that, but early elementary kids through later elementary kids will learn more advanced things like how to play a quarter note, how to play 2/8 notes, and put them all together and play a rhythm. So I have an elementary membership called Music in Our Homeschool Plus, and that's where I have put my beginning music theory course. And in that course, you can find all kinds of fun lessons that I've already taught. Plus, there are going to be 3 new ones I'm teaching later on this fall. And what I do is every month I record a lesson, usually with my youngest daughter who just turned 9. And we do the lesson together so that your kids at home will understand how it works with a child actually doing the lesson. And then you have some printables, and I'll show you a few of those in a minute. I've got them laid out here that you can use with your kids, but those are optional because I am all about making this easy. And if all you can do is push play on your phone and play that video, that's good enough. And all the videos are 15 minutes or less because, again, like I said, I am a busy homeschool mom and I know how hard it is to fit everything in. And I want you to include music in your homeschool every single week. I'm not like you have to do it every single day, although I do give you a lesson for every day, but I want you to do it at least once a week. So let me read to you what lessons I have already recorded and which ones I'm going to be doing this fall. So the ones that are already there inside the membership at Music in Our Homeschool Plus / musicinourhomeschool.com/membership. Notes of the treble clef, notes of the bass clef, names of music notes, symbols, and terms, music notes, names and lengths, like a quarter note is shorter than a half note, rhythm practice through body percussion, rhythm practice through bucket drumming, beginning sight singing with solfege hand signs, beginning rhythm counting, learning about musical intervals, understanding the difference between major and minor scales and chords, the friendly music staff song, and music theory with a piano keyboard, which we just did this summer. The ones coming this fall in September will be doing high and low pitches with the body scale, practice with dynamics in October, and all about tempo in November. Another great thing about being part of the membership is that I take your feedback. You tell me what lessons you want, and I will work on those. I don't have anything planned for next year in 2022, so I am looking for feedback. What you want, I would love to record for you. So let's look at some of these examples. Here is the beginning sight singing with solfege lesson that I did, the printable pack. So the kids do some really fun activities, learning about the hand signs for, it's hard to do backwards, do. There are flashcards, so you can hold up the flashcards and they can be singing do, do, re, like that. Mi, re, do. So they are learning how to write their own songs with this, with composition and sight singing. That is super fun. Another great lesson we did was called bucket drumming. Let me pull that one up here. With bucket drumming, you can make these sticks or just use wooden spoons or pencils and any kind of bucket or box that you have around your house. And then there are some activities to learn how to read the music. So there are rests. The R stands for right stick, the L for left stick. And then it tells you like if you're hitting the side of the drum or hitting your sticks together. So again, I have these flashcards that you can lay out to create your own songs. The kids find it so fun. This was a great lesson, a great activity. And they're learning how to read music. Another one I have, where did that go? I think it might have fallen on the floor. So I have all kinds of manipulatives that you can print out and use if you want to. Practicing the notes of the staff, practicing identifying what certain things are, like this is 4/4 time. This is a quarter note. All of that is included right there in the membership for you for just a small monthly fee of $16 a month. You get everything there. Huge printable pack library, a brand new exclusive music lesson recorded for you just there. It's not sold anywhere else. Plus you get 16 courses that I have already created that are included. Courses like American Music for Elementary and Intro to Musicals and World Music for Elementary, learning classical music with cartoons, fall music lessons for holidays and special days. So there are 16 of those included in the Music in Our Homeschool Plus Elementary Music Membership that you can find at musicinourhomeschool.com/membership. And it includes your beginning music theory course that you can start using with your kids. Now I want to talk to you about advanced music theory. So advanced music theory is only for students who have already been working with music for a while, playing piano for years or singing in a choir, playing violin, something like that. So they have that basic music theory already learned. They should already know all the names of the lines and spaces and what every term is, what every note is called, how long to hold the notes, that kind of stuff. So that's the basic music theory. For advanced, you're going to be learning some things like, let me open up to the table of contents here, metric organization, modes that are more advanced types of scales, aural skills, so learning how to hear something being played on the piano and writing it down on the music. Triads and seventh chords, and listening to chords and writing the chords down, what types of chords they are, key relationships, and sight singing. Like the kids started learning sight singing back here, they will be learning how to actually look at the music on the staff and sing it back. So what I have done is I have recorded an entire advanced music theory course. You need to order a workbook that will give you all the examples in it and places for you to write down things that you're learning. Now this is for high school age, maybe middle school if your kid has really worked hard in music and is ready for an advanced music theory course, but definitely high schoolers, this is the level that this is at. And also with that workbook, it includes the examples that you're listening to. Those are being played as audio files through the website that those were created from. Now what I give you is 2 additional pieces. So you have your workbook, you have the audio files online, but I am teaching through every single lesson for you. So I'm teaching you what the what is mentioned in that chapter. I am showing you up there on the board how to work out the problems. The second thing is if you have any questions, you can type the comment right there and I will help you through it if you get stuck on anything. So I am your sounding board, like I don't know what I'm doing here, or did I sing this correctly, and you send me the file and I'll listen to it. So that's found in the Fine Arts in our Homeschool Plus membership, which is for high schoolers. And I love this membership because it gives the high schoolers an opportunity to continue in fine arts if that is their love and desire. The fine arts include music, art, dance, and theater. And the advanced music theory course is only found in that membership. So you can find that one at musicinourhomeschool.com/high school membership. And both of these memberships are only open through Sunday, August 15th. If you have caught this video at a later time, go ahead and head there and sign up for the wait list, and you will be notified when the next enrollment period is. So I would encourage you, if you're interested in music theory at all, to go ahead and join the elementary music membership or the high school one for whatever age kids you have, and be learning music theory in your homeschool. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below this video and I will be happy to answer it for you. Thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye.